The common definition of the American dream is growing up in a safe suburb, going to college and being able to afford that college tuition, and with that college degree, being able to get a job that pays you a living wage enough to buy a house with a white picket fence, an attractive wife, have 3 to 4 kids, work for 40, 45 years, and retire and die. That's the American dream. Well, I'm here to tell you that that dream is dead. But that's not the original American dream. And the original American dream is alive and well. Let's look at some numbers and I'll explain. All right, so with purchasing power made equal across the world, still the American salary is third highest in the world, right behind Iceland and Luxembourg. But that $77,000 that you see on that graph is not actually $77,000. In the last 4 years, just in the last 4 years, because of reckless government spending and therefore inflation, that purchasing power has been reduced 25%. So that means that $77,000 average salary in the United States, made equal with purchasing power parity, is really only $58,000. Enough to buy goods and services for the year? I don't know. Also, the housing market for Generation Z is untouchable. So while wages have stagnated, the housing market and its prices have absolutely skyrocketed. But that's not the only thing that's skyrocketed. I wouldn't even begin to touch the cost of healthcare and college tuition in this country. Just like housing, their prices have not stopped rising while wages have all but stagnated. So that dream of going to college and being able to pay for it, of with your living wage job, being able to pay for a house, that dream is dead. It's not what it used to be. But we're not going to sit here and whine about the decline of this definition of the American dream. Why not adopt a new definition and take advantage of it? That's what we're here to do today. The American dream has essentially just taken a different shape, a different form, just like Hillary Clinton. The American dream, dating back to the Revolutionary War, is all about freedom and optionality. So you're free to define it however you'd like. The Revolutionary War and the Revolutionary Army, led by George Washington in 1776, in that era, they fought to get the English monarch, the government across 3,000 miles across the ocean, and the English church off of those frontiersmen's backs. They wanted freedom to practice their own religion, to live their lives free of taxes, and to determine their own destiny. This has not changed. So while many people claim that the U.S. is the best place in the world to make money, the land of opportunity after all, I think that's true, but the borders are blurred. The big difference now, of course, is that that dream is best achieved outside of the borders of the country that espouses it. The internet has completely changed the game and now allows you to serve American customers, to earn American dollars, no matter where you are in the world, just as long as you have an internet connection or a Starlink device. People, including me, woke up to this fact in 2020, when for the first time we worked at home doing the exact same work that we did in an office. And instead of wasting 2 hours of our lives every single day commuting to an office and commuting home, we instead woke up, brewed a cup of coffee, and got to work without wasting any time. Tell me if this thought ran through your head as well. Why do I waste 2 hours of my day every single day commuting to an office where I can do the exact same work at home? That makes zero sense. And then on top of that, do I need to do this for 40, 45 years of my life and then start living when I retire? That's a horrible trade. So now, thanks to the internet, it doesn't matter if you were born in Toledo or Timbuktu, you have the power to live the American dream. In my 3 years of living outside of the United States, here in Latin America, I've met countless Latinos working remotely from their home country of Argentina or Colombia or Peru, and earning US dollars, earning really, really good money, but still living with their families, still taking part in their culture. But I know what you're thinking. Why not just work in the United States then? Earn American dollars, serve American customers. It's not that simple. Because of those ridiculous cost of living prices that we discussed earlier, healthcare, college tuition, housing prices, you're far better off outside of the United States, still earning American dollars, than you are in the United States. Far more outside the country. Reduce your taxes outside the country. Buy a home that you can actually afford in half the time outside of the country. Become location independent. Diversify your nationality stack and reduce the risk of putting all your eggs in one single basket. Become happier and healthier, surrounded by better weather. And finally, learn more languages, enjoy a better culture, and become sovereign. This new American dream completely dismantles the status quo, dismantles the old. Life doesn't have to be this predetermined sequence of school, college, job, house, marriage, kids, retirement, death, all in one place. Why not learn? Spend a year in Bali, explore, grow, and another in Sao Paulo. Meet people from all over the world, incredible people. Then go to Bangkok. Settle somewhere other than where you were born, where you're happier, freer, pay less taxes. This is the redefined American dream. A life defined by you, lived on your terms, not someone else's, not the status quo. And by the way, don't mistake this as America hating. I'm a patriot. I adore the Stars and Stripes. I'm so lucky to have been born where I was born. But that doesn't mean I have to spend all my life there. I'm happier, healthier, wealthier, and more free outside of the borders of the United States. Believe it or not. If you're curious why I left the United States 3 years ago, check out this video right here. I'm pointing to it. Check it out. And if you want to learn more about the Freedom Files, check us out at freedomfiles.co or comment down below. What do you think of the American dream and how do you define it? See you in the next video.